Hello friends, you're the Lonesome Gamer, and I'm still playing Mage Knight. And it's looking a little better after I had a pretty good turn, the last turn. I still have quite a bit of time. I got a whole day and a night, and I already managed to conquer that blue city here. So it's now the day, next day, and let's roll the 3 dice. Okay, not exactly so great. 2 white and 1 blue mana. And let's see what kind of tactics I want to take. Well, I guess I might do the planning. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think it's not so bad. I take the planning. On the other hand, problem is that if I take the planning, then she will start this turn, and this is a little dangerous. Maybe it's better if I go first. So I could take the mana steal then, and then she's second. Take 1 mana die of a basic color from the source and put it on this card. Well, could do that. At the end of each turn, if you have at least 2 cards in your hand before you draw as if your hand limit is 1 higher. It's also a good one. Okay, I think I'll take the mana steal. It's a tough decision. In general, I would prefer this one, especially because I have a wound here. But on the other side, if she goes first, she now has 4 red crystals, and there was also a red card down here, so she was able to. She will be pretty fast, and or at least there's a chance that she will be pretty fast. So I think it might be a good idea if I go first here. Okay, so let's see now. What am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna enter that village here with a movement of 2. So I guess I'd take the swiftness. Yeah, take the swiftness, enter that village. And then I will play the improvisation, discard training, and yeah, I think I will pay 1 crystal, one red crystal. That gives me 5 influence then. And this is enough, actually it is more than enough, to hire the thugs. And because I only need 4 influence to hire them, because if you hire the thugs, the -1 is actually a +1 modifier. This symbol here tells that. So I only need 4 influence to hire them, and I'm going to place them here. And now I'm thinking if it makes sense, if it makes any sense, for example, to heal that wound. I can do that for 3, but my problem is I will probably need 1 more influence, because I have that -1 reputation here. So I need 4, and I'm not sure if I can. No, I can. A maximum of 3 influence is actually possible, because I have one left here of that card. I got 5 influence. I needed 4 to get the thugs. But then I can, if I play these 2 cards on the side, I will only have 3 influence, but I would have needed 4 to heal. So this is not possible. But anyway, I will keep my movement cards, and that allows me then to go pretty fast back here. And then I can maybe fight here in the ancient ruins the orcs. That's the plan for the future. Okay, so that was my first turn. And then I can draw 3 more cards, and that's a good one, a healing. Now let's hope... My problem is that I don't have a green... But before we... Okay, we got tons of movement cards. This is all not bad. You play this card, pay a mana of any color. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, okay. So, let's see what we can do now. So first... I think there's no hurry to heal. Maybe if I'm lucky, I will get a green mana somehow, which allows me... Oh, I forgot to... The dummy player, of course. So that's a 1, 2, 3, and of course we got a red card. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, all the other cards go away. No red card here. That's bad, but okay. Well, let's see now what we can do. So, as I said, there is no need to hurry with healing, I guess. Can keep that tranquility card maybe for 1 or 2 turns, and maybe we can wait. If we find a green mana somehow, we could heal 2 wounds, which would be obviously better. And okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, first I'm gonna play Magic Talent, and I take this blue mana here. We play this. Oh, actually I could have done the mana steal. I forgot that. Okay, it's too late now. When you play this, pay a mana of any color. Gain a spell card of that color from the spell's offer and put it into your discard pile. Okay, and now, well, let's see what we got here. This is a ranged ice attack, which is blue. Mind Rat sucks, but I think this is pretty awesome. Demolish. Especially that strong effect, Disintegrate. Play this only in the attack phase of combat. Destroy target enemy. Pretty easy thing. Like that. So, I think I'm gonna pay a crystal here. And I'm gonna take that spell. Okay, so that was the Magic Talent. And now we can move, actually. I don't know. So the bad point now is that we don't have any mana, no mana crystals here to activate a strong effect here, which would be good. And I don't want to give away all 3 cards only to move 6 spaces. That would just bring me here into the forest. This is not so great, actually. I could also heal, draw 3 more cards and see what happens. Keep these cards. Maybe that's not so stupid. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna heal anyway, and so I can heal that single wound here. And I think I will do nothing else for this turn. Simply stay there. Maybe I roll a good mana here, draw a few good cards. Let's see. So, well, that's red. Not exactly fantastic, but it's a start. It's good if we got a fight here, I guess. Okay, and let's see what cards we draw. Crystallize, that could be helpful. Another wound, oh come on. And this thing here, no, it doesn't really help. Okay, well, and then it's the lady again, and it's 1, 2, yeah, of course, red one again, 2, 3. Oh man, this is so bad. We don't have much time. Okay, so now we gotta move, that's for sure. Gotta move now. Okay, that's not exactly great, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Crystallize. I'm gonna take the red mana here, and I get that now as a crystal. And well, then I have to move. I cannot wait any longer here. So yeah, okay, there is no way to get these strong effects here. So overall we can generate now 7 movement points if we play this one sideways. This is not great at all. Okay. So I guess so that needs 3, 6. Okay, I can keep that card, I simply don't need it. So I'm gonna pay these 3 points here. These 3 cards, these 3 movement cards, give them all away. And I'm gonna move here into the woods. It's not great, but I don't know anything else to do. Okay. And then can discard that card, roll again. That's a green one. And we draw 4 new cards. That's a 1, 2, well, we need a movement card, then it would be pretty awesome. 3, oh fuck. Yeah, that's not good at all. I mean, we can move in here, but it's not enough to, oh damn it. One, 2, 3, man, let's hope this, oh come on, this is ridiculous. Okay, I mean, this is it then. She's through the deck, so no chance this time. We were extremely unlucky, but that's, I mean, it was, the risk was high. I was pretty sure it would have ended up like that. And Well, to be honest, I'm not sure at all what I can do now. We don't have much time left. Okay, so it's not looking good at all. I think I'm gonna rest. I mean, in this way I can draw 3 new cards. I could also move in here simply by discarding, for example, these 2 cards. But then I'm also stuck somehow. I mean, it doesn't really help. I don't know what to do. I think I will rest. So I'm gonna discard probably again this ruthless coercion, and then I can discard these 2 wound cards, and that's then my turn. And we can draw 3 new cards. We don't need this one at all. That one is fine, that's a movement card, and now we need something good. Yeah, that's okay. That's great. We got 2 movement cards. It should be enough to enter this area, and then we can try to do some good fighting. Maybe that's worth it. Okay, cool. Let's see what we can do now. It's gonna be hard, but we can try it. So, yeah, and then it's her. She announced the end of the turn, and it's me again. So let's get this started. Okay, so this is sad. One more turn would have been good, but that lady there was pretty fast. Okay, so let's say we move now twice 2 spaces. So that allows us then to enter here, and then we can try to block these, we can try to fight these enemies here, these orcs. So let's see what we got here. I'm not absolutely sure. I think here the orcs are not marauding. I think these are simply orcs that are in this ruin and we have to fight them. This is how I see it. Okay, so they are pretty weak, which is cool. These are diggers, or what their name is. Okay, and these guys here. Okay, that's not so terribly bad. It would be great if we can do this in this turn, so that we can get as a reward these Altem Guardians, because they are just amazingly strong. And yeah, so that would be pretty awesome. And we cannot make it this turn, then we'll have new units in the unit offer, and you don't know what that is. So apart from that, we'll have a problem with timing in the night in the next turn. This is obviously true. If there is, it depends on where the city is. If the city is on the last tile, we probably don't have a chance next turn. But okay, it's a 50-50 chance. Let's see. So, oh, by the way, it's not that easy. If we enter this, we actually have to pay. We have to play 1 card sideways, because this is a movement of 3. So let's see now. Okay, I think I worked something out. It's again a little painful, because I'm afraid I have to take another wound if I don't want to give away both my red crystals. I think I could do it without taking a wound, but then I have no more red crystals left, and for the last turn I would have at least 1 of them. Okay, so let's see what we can do now. We have, well, forget about this, the ranged attack phase. So now we have to block these attacks, and well, first of all, I'm going to take 1 attack, the one of this guy here, of that digger, and that means I got to take 1 wound. And then, second of all, well, actually, I should do that afterwards. So I will not block him. I will block this guy here. Actually, I will not block him too. Yeah, exactly. It was. I will only block this one. That one. And I will block him with the thugs. That's a 3. And then I'll play this card here sideways. So that's a 4. So this guy is blocked. The others are not. So now I'm going to take a... yeah, I'm going to take another wound. In my hand. So this card is that attack is now gone through, and now this here, this guy, I don't know, it's a witch or what exactly is that? Some kind of an orc witch. Let me see what that is. No, it's a cursed hex. Okay. So these cursed hex. It attacks the northern monks, and they take the banner of fortitude, flip it, so I can also ignore the poisonous effect. So now all these all the damage is assigned, and then we gotta do some damage. And we got to generate 11 damage. Here we can take the lower value because this is an elusive enemy. But because we managed to block the attack with the thugs, we don't. We can take the 3 armor. So overall, they have an armor of 11, and I could do a curse here, but I think it doesn't matter actually. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to play the attack of 4, use my red mana die. It's a shame I cannot use all these tokens over there. That's really bad. Okay, and then I'm going to activate my monks, and they do an attack of 3, so that's a 7. And then I'm going to use that skill of 4. So that's exactly an 11. That's enough to kill all these 3 enemies. And that is now pretty cool. So after all, I think I had a good end during this day. Although I have one more wound, which is not so great, obviously. Yeah, I was a little unlucky. We had these 3 cards left here. Would have been good to draw some mana, but obviously, I mean, I was pretty unlucky because she was so fast through the deck. But this is what can happen if you have an enemy with 4 crystals of the same color, and I'm afraid this could happen also in the last turn now, so on the last round. It's easy possible. Okay, but anyway, I mean, let's see what we have now. We got here 8 experience points. So, and well, that's interesting. I'm not absolutely sure. I think they don't give us a reputation because we didn't treat them as marauding enemies, actually. No, I think that only the orcs with this that appear on these symbols here are marauding. The others are just normal orcs sitting in their ruins, chilling. So overall, this gives us just 8 points, which is good anyway. So 1, that's 33, so that brings us up to 41. And that allows us now to take another card. Yeah, and well, I'm thinking, I guess I'm going to take the ritual attack for 2 reasons. One is that I got to fight, obviously, in the next turn, so I think it's good to have another fight card. And another one is, otherwise she would gain that card, and there's even one more red card in the deck for her, which is a disadvantage for me. And this way she gained that blue card, which is not so bad. Okay, so yeah, that's the ritual attack now, and it goes on top of my draw deck, but I cannot draw that anymore. And then I can take a a skill token here, and well, I'm actually thinking I could also take now this skill here. I think this might give me a +2 on fighting, although I'm not sure, but I guess. And yeah, hot swordsmanship. Once a turn, attack 2 or fire attack 2. Well, this is pretty awesome. I guess I will take that. And that's fine because I took the lowest card here in the advanced action offer. So that's perfect. I mean, if you take a token from the common skills offer, you're not allowed to choose here on this advanced action offer. You always have to take the lowest card. But in this case, it's fine anyway. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. But I'm not sure yet. Let's see first. So what do we have here? Okay, that says Spirit Guides. Once a turn, move 1, and you may add +1 to a block of any type in the block phase. It's also not bad. And this one, I think that's pretty crazy actually. Master of Chaos. When you gain this skill, roll a mana die and mark it with a shield token on the color rolled. Once a turn, you may move the shield token to the next color clockwise to gain, depending on the color, move to blue, block 3, green, move 1, black, cold fire, range attack 1, wire influence 2, red attack 2. I think this is crazy. This is crazy shit. I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to do that or the other one. I mean, it's not bad to have some more movement points. On the other hand, I guess I prefer this one here. That's a pretty good one. Take that from the common skill offer. Well, I can. And these two go now also here. And, well, actually, I think I forgot. I can also do this, but I can only use this. I think, yeah, I cannot take this now. This is his skill, but I cannot take this now, which is sad because it looks pretty cool. But I could take this the next time I would gain a skill, which will probably not happen in this game anymore. And in addition, and that's also pretty cool, I can now choose as a reward here. Should have done that earlier, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. I can choose an ally from or a unit from the source. And now I'm going to take these Autumn Guardians. And I mean, they're obviously absolutely awesome. Attack 5, block 8. This is crazy. Counts twice against an attack with swiftness. I could also say all units you control gain all resistances this turn. So this is absolutely amazing. I wonder how it is exactly possible to give this to them. I gotta check that. I mean, what I could do now is I could remove that banner and put it in the discard pile. And well, that's a pretty high risk. If I'm unlucky and it comes somewhere at the end, I might not be able to give this to the Autumn Guardians. On the other hand, let me see. I mean, we still have 2 cards here, and maybe there is a card. What is that preparation? Exactly, that's what I meant here. This would allow me then to take that banner and in my hand out of the deed deck, and then I can give it to them. Problem is, then I'm the second player. And you have seen how fast she is. This is such a tough decision now. I really don't know what to do. I mean, okay, I think a basic problem is if I don't find that city pretty soon, I'm in trouble anyway. I don't know if this is going to be a long round. I mean, okay, I think I'm going to take that risk. I guess I'm going to take that risk. I mean, this time I was extremely unlucky. It was really every card she drew was a red one. And I mean, she has a lot of red cards, that's a fact, but there are also a lot of other colored cards. And now she'll draw another blue one at the end of this turn. Goes a blue one into the pile. So I think we have a good chance that she will not always draw a red one. And so I guess I'm gonna risk that. I'm gonna take the Banner of Fortitude and put it into my discard pile. And then I'm gonna take the Preparation card as a tactics during the night. And then give this banner to the Ultim Guardians, because this is simply amazing with their armor of 7. I mean, this is pretty convincing. Okay, so here we go, and yeah, it's the end of that turn, of that round, the last day, and it's gonna be pretty close. I think I have a chance to win that. It is possible, I guess. If I got the right cards, I got a pretty good fighting power now. I think I got some powerful spells, 2 really good spells. Got some good units. Also some strong fighting skills here. They're all great. But of course, and that is definitely a fact, I don't have that many crystals. Could be worse, but it's not great. I think I got about 3 or 4 wounds in the deck, which is also not exactly fabulous. She is damn fast, and the main part is we don't know where that city is. It's in one of these 2. And if it's in the second one, it's going to be damn hard. I probably won't win it then. But if it's in the first one, and if it's luckily orientated so that we don't have to fight a dragon or so, I think we might actually have a real chance to win that. So yeah, it's going to be a tense last video, I hope. So hope to see you during the next night. Until then, bye.